So I've talked to so many leaders and organizations that are trying to figure out how to get their employees more engaged. And the great word to use is care, how to get their employees to care about the work as much as they care about the work that needs to be done. I've stumbled upon a very interesting concept that has been out for some time, but I don't think it's used quite as much as it should be. It's called intrapreneurship. So everyone hopefully is familiar with the concept of entrepreneurship with an E, but there's also a concept called intrapreneurship with an I. And intrapreneurship is simply bringing that same entrepreneurial mindset and vigor to the job that you do within a company. So why is this so brilliant? With the idea of intrapreneurship, there's a sense of ownership that each entrepreneur has, which causes them to care. It causes them to want to make sure that they show up and do their best and deliver their best in every situation that they're put in, because there's this sense of ownership. Entrepreneurs are the creators of so many innovations in companies that they may not realize that they were even entrepreneurs. If you look out across companies and the innovations that they all came from the people within those organizations. Those people are entrepreneurs. So why do I bring this up? And why do I bring this up especially now? We're seeing with the younger generations, millennials and Generation Z in particular, that A, they're tough to retain, and B, a lot of them are interested in entrepreneurship. They're interested in entrepreneurship because they have the resources available to them that earlier generations did not have. They have technology, and they have a very ease of entry into certain industries. So why can't we as organizations create an environment that takes that same entrepreneurial mindset and allows it to flourish within the company? I'll close with a quick story. Recently, I had a chance to have a conversation with 6 individuals at a very large company. And they were relatively early in their career. And I shared with them this concept of intrapreneurship. And we spent maybe an hour on the call. I walked them through some ideas and some specific ways to go about it, because I realized my entire career was built on being an entrepreneur at the company I was with. I changed careers 4 times, but I stayed within the same company because I had this entrepreneurial mindset. I was there for 18 years. So after this 1-hour conversation, I get a call from them 3 weeks later, and they have one idea that they had started to create within the group. And they had turned that idea into an innovative solution for their company. And that innovative solution was a hackathon that they created where they invited 60 of their program participants to come together for one day to create solutions to some of the company's most challenging problems. So out of this 1-hour conversation, by planning this idea of entrepreneurship into this group, came a full day of innovation and ideas, which will likely turn into actual ideas and innovations that are happening in the company. So I give that example because entrepreneurship is not a hard thing to do. It's not a difficult process. But what we do at Whitman Consulting with our leadership based on purpose, we actually provide a very simple way to create this environment where your employees become entrepreneurs. It helps with retention, it helps with engagement, and it also helps with the amazing solutions that you find that they bring.